Hello everyone, Lumini here, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. Now, okay, I had recorded an entire Ascension mode run that was a win, so technically we're at Ascension level 2. But, but it just didn't feel right to do it without you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and attempt to do it one more time. Let's see if we can make the magic work again. Although granted, that magic's going to be very different. So let's go ahead and check our map. We could transform 2 cards. And honestly, I don't mind losing 2 gold. So let's transform a strike and a defend. And we get 2 thunderclaps in. I'm actually perfectly fine with that. So what are we looking for? Honestly, I'm really wanting Niao's book. If we have Niao's book, then that would be lovely. But that's not likely. As much as I would love to will it into existence, it's not gonna happen, no matter how much I want it to. And honestly, having several thunderclaps in my hand already, yeah, I'm okay losing HP. Additional 2 cards. So now we have my relic, or the healing relic, and essentially the the silence relic. I'm actually perfectly fine with this. Okay, he's doing 5, you're doing 6. Here's what I think. I think we should go ahead and take that one out. And we're still taking 5, but that's okay. We pretty much technically blocked it. Let's go ahead and thunderclap, and then we can finish it off. But otherwise, yeah. How are you guys? I'm doing okay. Just fresh from work. Nothing too eventful, really. I mean, nothing much ever happens except for giant shipments of unpacking. Oh crap! I'm taking 11. Shouldn't have gotten cocky there. It'll be a shame to end this run very soon. What do I want? You know, I'll take Sword Boomerang. Sword Boomerang's never failed me. We have too little HP. Honestly, I'm going to risk it. I know it's stupid. And I agree with you that it's stupid. But I'm thinking if we can hurry up and get more upgrades now. And in fact, the Lagavulin's perfectly fine with me. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to Thunderclap. Then we'll Strike. And then we'll top it off with with a Boomeranging Sword. Oh, man. I was reading an article earlier, and it was talking about on how this sheriff over in Alabama somehow just, well, no, I can't say somehow. He obviously had access to the funds in question, but he took approximately $760,000 just to buy himself a new little house. It's like, come on, man. You don't need all that money to buy a new house, especially when that money was supposed to be used as a part of the fund to help feed the inmates in the prison. And that just blew my mind away. And I think the crazier part was the justification of how he was still following the law, because I guess there was some older World War II law where any excess funds is supposed to go to, well, actually that part's a little tricky. I'm not gonna say it goes back to the to that very same person, but it's supposed to go back to the county in question. But instead he just used it to buy a house. That's just insane. That's a very, very clear abuse of power. And I honestly don't see how anyone could be comfortable doing that. Because I certainly am not. And just I mean, okay, I would love to buy myself a nice little summer home, that's for sure, but I don't think I could do it in good faith knowing that it was supposed to be used for something else. Especially something as important as feeding other people. I can only imagine. Oh, nice. I can only imagine the thought process. Oh, man, they broke the law. Who gives a damn about them? They don't need food. Just, oh my. Like I said, I could not and I would not have the gall to even consider such a thing. I mean, granted, if any of y'all know me, y'all probably will be like, I don't know, man. I could totally see you do it. And I understand why you're thinking that. I mean, let's be honest. I say some pretty stupid stuff. I'm not gonna deny that. But, oh, you know, I could just kill me. But still, I just, yeah, let's add more HP. I just would not be able to, not in good conscience. It's just a crazy situation overall over there. And then top it off, did you know that Toys R Us is supposed to be well, okay. If y'all guys have been following Toys R Us, then y'all would probably already know that it's practically on the brink of death. There is no denying that. But I think the craziest thing is that not only is it on the brink of death, but okay, in the UK, apparently, they're supposed to be getting rid of all the stores over there. And within the next week, the stores over in the US are probably next. So I guess if you want to buy your toys now, you best do it now. But otherwise, I don't think that company's making it. I think it's kind of crazy to think that it's been there for... Ooh, nice blood vial. But I think it's kind of crazy to think that it's just been there for almost, let me think how many years. 70 years. I mean, that's just an extremely long time for a company to be there, just see a whole lot of things. I mean, let's think about it. 70 years ago, that's approximately around the 1940s, I want to say. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm just guesstimating. I didn't even bother doing the math. He didn't do the math. But yeah. I mean, okay, let's see. How many generations of people did you sell it to? You at least sold to the baby boomers, and then whatever the 70s are called, 80s, then, or I guess they would be Gen Xers, then millennials, and I guess for a short period of time, people would like to call them the snowflakes. Honestly, I don't like that term. It's a little too derogatory for my tastes, but whatever. Do we want to cleave again? The next turn, he's going to transform. I don't want to take too much. Called it. Actually, there was no calling there. I already knew it was going to happen. You just kind of get a feel for it after a while. Honestly, this boss, he's not the hardest boss by any stretch of the imagination. As long as you could just do enough damage to him, you're pretty golden. I mean, okay, 10, 40 damage, that's already his threshold. He's transformed. Let's do it again. And one more time. I mean, that man's not going to be doing... Oh, you know what? I never actually paid attention to the artwork right here. That's actually really interesting looking. I just kind of thought it was just a bunch of random yellow scales just thrown together. Huh. Wow. The things you learn when you actually pay attention. Alright, let's see. What do we want? He's transforming again. Honestly, I don't see why not. I mean, I'm fine taking 16. Well, let's make it 14. How's that sound? I think that sounds pretty good to me. He's doing 20, and we got to do 50 damage to him. Obviously, that's not going to happen. We can take it. I know that sounds crazy, but he's gone the next 2 turns. Maybe not. Well, no, he is. He is. There we go. Just one more hit, he's gone. Not a hard boss, easy peasy. But could you imagine if I died during that turn? That would piss me off. What do we want? Honestly, I'm okay losing out on... I'm okay losing out on any future potions. Let's see. You know, I wonder what a modern day potion shop would look like. I mean, I guess these days it would probably just be like oh, welcome to Jeffrey's, let me think. Jeffrey's potion shop. We got your health potion right here, and it's actually like red flavored Kool-Aid. And then it's like we got this over here, and then over in the corner we also have some deliciousness with the green stamina potion, and the stamina potion is really just like green tea. Doesn't even taste good, but you feel bad for the guy, so you just go ahead and buy from him. And you're like, yeah, what? It's like, what's the worst that could happen? Everything. Yeah, let's go ahead with more HP. I don't mind this. Let's wait a second before we go to the shop. Nope, never mind. I guess we're going to the shop. Honestly, I think... Yeah, but we don't play defense that often, though. That's really the thing. We have 270. Okay, actually, here's what we do. Let's take a look at the map. Let's actually just wait a second, and we'll go to the next shop. I like that idea. I don't like this, man. Let's go ahead and flex it out. And let's go ahead and get rid of 2 of his artifacts. Nice, he's already almost dead. 25. Here's what I'm thinking. Let's just pull out all the stops. Wow. Honestly, if we had something like if we had the fan, that would actually be great for us, because we're going to be playing a lot of attack cards. I'm not gonna lie about that. Yeah, let's go spot weakness. Now let's see what you got. Bag of marbles is not bad. Panache is also not bad, but I can only get 1. But meat on the bone will allow us to stay alive and take quite a lot of risks. But inflame is good too. But should we remove a card? Actually, no. I think our deck is fine. Here's what I'm thinking. We go 5 cards in a single turn. How many cards do I usually play? I got 4 energy. If I play an offering, yeah, I think Panache is the right play. As much as it pains me, because I think Bag of Marbles and the meat are great. And you know what? Sure, Swift Strike to help get Panache going. Yeah, let's go question mark. Is this what we're looking for? I will gladly lose some HP for now. Never mind, this is not the one I wanted. Damn, that sucks. Huh. I'm feeling it. Let's... Oh, you. It's always you. Definitely Panache. Thunder Clap. Then while we're at it, Sword Boomerang. We could do damage one more time. We could do 13 to him, but honestly, we gotta block something. You know, I'll take feed, Just on the off chance we get him down to 10 HP, and then we could just suck his soul. Wow, 18 damage this turn. Are you serious, sir? Are you trying? Yes, he is. He's trying to kill me. We don't need a bullshit about that. This is probably the soul of some angry librarian who got really pissed at his colleagues for never coming to the library. It's like, I told you there's some really good books here. Why don't you ever listen to me? He's like, yeah, but I'd rather be outside combat training, if I'm being honest with you. Ooh, hell yeah. So what do we want? Honestly, I think we want Flex. Just so we can have a pretty good first turn. Yeah, let's just do the bonfire. And thankfully, thanks to the singing bowl. Or is it singeing? It's probably singeing. The singing bowl sounds nice too. But let's be honest, it's probably singeing. Although every part of me wants singing. Okay, shoot. At this point, I'm thinking we might as well get rid of Bash. Or at least whenever we get the chance. It doesn't have to be today, but eventually. Wow. Well, at least spot weakness is free. So let's go ahead and Swift Strike, and that'll be it. Why not? I don't see the harm in exhausting our entire hand if it's... Was that even worth it? Come on, me. You're better than this. But he's dead anyways. You know, I'll gladly take dual wield. Because I'm hoping that with dual wield, I could get, like, I don't know, either 700 Swift Strikes or probably preferably 700 Boomerangs. No. If I get a bunch of Swift Strikes, that's 15 damage right there. And then if I'm fighting a boss, it'll help enable Panache. Oh, hell yeah. +1 strength. Give it to me, baby. Do we really want to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4. But we get 5 bites. Or I can lose Blood Vial. Interesting. Well... Huh. Honestly, we don't want to overbloat our deck, so I'm fine with losing that much HP. Especially since with the bowl, we can just get more HP every single time. 8 damage. Honestly, I'm thinking we upgrade Panache. Because that'll really enable us later. Do I want 1 of 20 cards? Can I go back? I can't go back. Well, if that's the case, then honestly, if I gotta be honest, I'm thinking we go Fire Breathing. Then we upgrade. What do we want? We upgrade Fire Breathing. A free Fire Breathing can enable us hardcore in the long run. Sorry, man. I don't want your drugs. Not this time. Now, what do we want to upgrade? We can draw 5 cards. That sounds awesome. Or 4 strength. Or 8 damage. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We go ahead and upgrade Swift Strike. So whenever we do play dual wield. And I'm hoping dual wield. Nope, no dual wield. Okay. Let's go ahead and flex. Fire Breathe. It's going to be doing 15 damage to us. Well, no. Let's take it back. Let's go ahead and defend. And... Oh, okay. Well, at least he's only doing, let's do the math, 8 damage. So, that's not too bad, I think. Honestly, let's go ahead with a second exhaust. I meant a second offering, because what I'm thinking is that with multiple offerings... Ooh, I'm liking this. With multiple offerings, we can at least get some crazy turns enabled. Honestly, I don't see a problem for a blood for blood for this combat. I mean, we're going to be taking tons of damage. In fact, we could probably make it cost 1. There we go. Definitely get panache going. Hell yeah. Delicious. Oh, I should have thunderclapped first. And you know what? I'll do another offering. You know what I'm thinking? We dual wield bite. I know it sounds awfully silly, but look at all that HP we're healing up. It's doing 22 to us. We should defend. And let's go ahead and get Seen Red. Dang. Okay, so let's think about this. Seen Red for sure. We could play our entire hand in. Actually, now I think about it. Why did I do that? It wasn't worth it at all. And I should have done that in a different order. Oh my goodness. I am really just mucking up this fight. Do we really want more bites? Yeah. As crazy as it sounds, I think we do. Only because I feel like it'll help us stay alive longer. Because let's think about it. I mean, technically, I guarded for 4. Okay, this is deadly. Can I kill him this turn? I can't. Are you serious? Are you for real? No. Well, that's a shame. Seems like I couldn't recreate the magic this time for y'all guys. But you know what? If y'all guys enjoyed the show, then I hope you like and subscribe. And I will go ahead and see y'all guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.